beautiful creatures. Thank you for coming back for another reading. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name's Stevie, and I am an intuitive reader who just loves your guts and growth bits and wants to read cards for you all day. So whenever you find this reading's for you. Of course, it's timeless. And it's advice for your higher self. So it's in the AHS folder. If this doesn't resonate with you, check out other videos in there or come back next week as we do this pretty weekly, hopefully daily soon. So yeah, advice from your higher self. So let's check out the oracle cards we have. First, we have the card of the boar, which talks about being a spiritual warrior. It's like giving me a real Nine of Wands energy, like the wounded warrior, right? Like she has been through battle, she has been through battle, and they see what's over the horizon. They're not about to stop now. They're 9/10 of the way there. If anything, they've just gotten the second wind of inspiration and drive, and there's nothing stopping you. So that's really, really beautiful. 111 on the timer. We have transform. You have the power to transform and evolve. You are ready to fly. These cards are really beautiful. They're from the Avery, which is a place in England, and very beautiful spiritual place. It's like Stonehenge, but for locals. And I went to Arthur Finley School, and the artist, and she sold these cards here, and they're honestly so beautiful and connected, and such incredible energy. But like the wings on that fairy, right? She's extended. She's ready to fly. You've transformed. You've seen over the horizon. You're ready to fly that last 1/10 of the way there. We have the spirit guardian of autumn, letting go. So that's card 35, which reduces to 8, which is the number of abundance, a number of oneself. I feel like there's letting go of anything that no longer serves you. I think thinking of autumn, things, we're starting to fall from the trees, to die, decay, and it goes back into the earth, so that after winter comes spring, it uses everything, like everything becomes anew, in a new form, a new energy, a new aspect of itself. So let anything old and no longer serving you go, so you can bring in this beautiful new transformation of yourself, those new things that you have coming. Ooh, the card happiness. This is so incredible. I'm getting like beautiful, calm, just almost kind of psychic energy with the purple here. Like you're ready, like you spiritually know that this period is coming for you, that you can like feel it yourself, that like this is not a surprise to you in any way, but happiness is around the corner. It's like you've been riding these waves. You finally let go of that branch of the river of life, and you're going with that ebbs and flow of it, and you're riding the waves. It's no longer a scary experience. It's something that you've come to really enjoy. Yeah, I feel like, again, the spiritual warrior energy, where we've done enough fighting. We've battled enough. We've, conquered enough battlefields, and we're ready to let that go, to really embrace the new version of ourselves, ready to fly. What do we have here as our last card? Card 2, dominance, believing in yourself. So this card is incredible. This card talks about like really standing up and like letting, do not bow down to anyone else's energy when you walk into a room. Own your energy and embrace it, and who you are. Let yourself roar, right? It's incredible energy, and it's knowing the difference between being firm and cool, right? We don't need to dominate people to dominate a space. So maybe that's something that someone needed to hear as well. But definitely believing in yourself, believing in your power, finding maybe this is you're waiting for that second wind to come right now because you're exhausted. I'm sorry, my new nails are so hard to pick anything up. So these are the cards that want to speak first. There's actually a lot of them here that fell out, but let's go ahead. But I do really feel like I said, you've if you've not seen what's over the horizon yet, you're about to. And yep, that's when the second wind will come, when you're ready to take the step towards that transformation into happiness and let go of anything else that's aside from that. So we have the Eight of Voices, which is the Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords. Yeah, so we're coming out of a time of pain and confusion, maybe not understanding our own true power to like see ourselves out of this situation. The Three of Materials, which is Three of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, your materials. Let's keep going actually with the cards and then we'll set them down. Six of Emotions, so that's the Six of Cups, the Nine of Emotions, Ace of Emotions, and Eight of Emotions. Okay, so what are we missing here? We're missing any fire. There's a lack of passion in your life, it seems like. Passion, creativity, drive, ambition, direction maybe. But that there's definitely a lack of that. And I even feel with like it's just been like heavy emotions lately is really what I'm picking up from this. But we are moving out of a place of heartache and just not feeling like we're enough, being trapped within our own mind. And that's not to minimize what anyone's going through at all. I just feel like there's been situations where like our friends maybe have tried to get us out of this funk and nothing seems to be working. Maybe there is a sense of losing hope, but please don't. This is your higher self coming to tell you that like you're at the end of that now. The wounded warrior, the boar, right? This is the spiritual warrior energy. It's time to take heed again. Like we're ready to start moving after this rest period. I feel like both of them in this card have been in a period of rest, even throughout this entire top row. And it's time to start moving again. So the Six Emotions, the Nine, the Ace, and Eight. I feel like, again, we're walking away from anything that's no longer serving us, letting that go, maybe reconnecting with your inner child. Just if that's something you're interested in, that is a workshop that I do offer, so check out neptunerising.ca and for more info about that. And yeah, we're walking towards a revitalization or a revival of some sort. But our wishes come true, right? Like there's a little genie cup in the corner here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but little genie cup. Wishes are going to come true. And let's just check out the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we have the Chariot. It's a victory. It's a success. It's moving forward and feeling balanced within it. And I just want to get this other tarot deck here and ask one question. We'll get 3 cards in the bottom of the deck. But I just want to know if this is not something you're currently moving through, if this is something you're still within this Eight of Swords, Three of Swords energy, what's going to be the trigger, the catalyst for you to get moving into feeling through these emotions and moving towards those wishes come true, having passion kind of sparked and renewed in your life again. So we're just waiting for the last card to fall out. Thank you. My goodness. So we've got the Princess of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. Okay. The Six of Swords. It's not in the Knight of Wands on the bottom. The Hermit. Yeah. I'm going to take both of those cards because they feel very relevant. So what it's saying, it's not like any significant event or anything. You're just going to learn more about yourself and discover, like the Page of Pentacles is a part of the student, right? The Three of Cups is the reconciliation cup. You're going to learn more about yourself and reconcile with parts of yourself that you've not connected with in a very long time. And the Six of Swords is moving forward from choppy to smoother waters, but it's also like a functioning dysfunction, right? So we're dealing with those dysfunctions now. And the Hermit and the Knight of Wands is, again, that time we're going inside is going to ignite that passion again in us. Like here are the wands. We've been finally our first wand. And I think that's going to make a huge difference when it comes to whatever you're moving forward into. Because again, I do feel like there's some really beautiful energy. I just am not sure if you are like there's this like, I don't want it anymore kind of like energy around it. And it's like, if you could only see how close you are and like how far you come, 1001 on the timer, you wouldn't, oh my goodness, sorry, I just looked at the two cards that flew up for us. If you only knew how close you are now and how far you've come, you would, yeah, it wouldn't be so hard. You'd be there. It's just a little bit further. So first we have, let me focus here first. Inner strength. Nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities to know that with God, I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. All the power you need is within you. That's for fucking damn straight. And then and it's so incredibly in tune with your message, where it's like, maybe that's what you feel like you're lacking, but I feel like it's one of your greatest strengths, is this inner strength. It's one of your best qualities. And then we have self-love. I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the requests of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. And that's a lesson as well. If you are making decisions for other people, and like I understand, like if you're a parent and things like that, but whatever that is for you, know that when you do choose yourself, it's a ripple effect. It betters all the people in your life. We have, oh, thank you. The language of flowers here. And I always say this word, right? So, cyclamen, resignation. Say goodbye to what you no longer need yet, but letting go, like autumn flower or autumn spirit, sorry, kind of feeling. We do need to let go of what no longer serves us, because we're making room for the beautiful things that want to come into our life. This inner strength, this self-love. There's nothing more than, like, you don't need to worry as much as you are. I think it's mostly a surrendering at this point. But I feel like some inner child work needs to be done and walking away from things that no longer serve you. I think it's just making the choice of what you really want your life to look like. And lastly, we have the Earth Witch. The witch offers you the pleasures of the earth, the glory of the senses, the bliss of physical life. The gentle winds and supportive ground, the falling rain brings you all you need to know. What can we say about that card? I just want to advise you to, like, maybe, like, next time it is raining, just, like, take a minute and stand outside and let the rain fall on your skin. Just feel that with your senses and remember how incredibly human yet also divine you are, and what a beautiful paradox in that is itself, right? So, I don't know. I do feel like you're going through it. I do feel like you're almost there, and this is that, like, again, if you can't already see the horizon, you're about to. But your higher self is letting you know that there's just a little bit more ways to go, and you've got this. I love your guts and gross bits. Have a great day. Bye.